Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Rise with Rami podcast. Today, I'm going to talk to you about why I decided to sign up for a 10-kilometer run. Now, if you know me, you know I'm not much of a runner, okay? Along my journey, along my fitness journey, I decided I'm not a very good runner, okay? I like my strength training. Last year, I started doing a little bit of Pilates, doing the hot yoga, all that sort of stuff. And I always, in the back of my mind, wanted to challenge myself a little bit more. And last year was the first time I ever did a 5K run. I'm 29 now. For some of you, you might be like, whoa, that's like taking you so long, rah, rah, rah. Others might be giving me a fucking clap on the back because thank you. I really appreciate that because I found that really challenging to start with. Like I said, I've never really been someone who has been much into cardio. It's just been very much strength training. And I love it. Okay. That's me. This year though, I am wanting to lose a little bit of weight. I've got Europe coming up in June. I want to look fit. I want to look strong. I want to look a little bit more toned. I also decided to do high rocks at the end of this year with one of my girlfriends. And I'm not going to lie to you. I have been complaining about my body for fucking months. I'm calling myself out here, right? And the way that we can move on and set goals and do the things is by actually acknowledging our problems. And mine recently has been my body. I've put on a little bit of weight. Okay. When I started the business, here, let me list my excuses to you right now because these are just excuses. Okay. When I started the business, I've been working full-time shift work. So I gave up time, started dating someone, moved homes, lots of little things along the way that made me give up on the gym because I realized that my time was very precious and I wanted to put as much time as possible into the business. And that's what I did. And this year, I've done a little bit of a swap. As much as I'm still very much focused on the business, my health and my fitness are pretty much my top priority right now. And as much as I want to lose weight, I also decided that I want more of a goal. I don't want just a weight loss goal. I want to get fit and I want to get strong. But we all know that when we set goals without a time frame, it's just open-ended. Okay, go back to, I think it's episode 2 or 3 or something about how to properly set goals. And what I talk about is that with any goal, there needs to be a time frame. Otherwise, you're working towards nothing. Okay. And for the longest time, mine was, I just want to lose weight. And then I would start off really well, fall off the bandwagon, get back into it, and then fall off. And then just take myself through a fucking toxic journey. Okay. This year, I decided that if I want to be the fucking best in my business, I want to be the best in my relationship, that I need to be the best in my health because how I do one thing is how I do everything. And then I realized I'm fucking lacking in my health and fitness journey, which means there's going to be leaking into every other aspect of my life. And I don't fucking want that. I don't want to sit in lack. I don't want to be fucking lazy. I don't want to be someone who says they do something and then it just falls apart or they fall off the bandwagon. That's fucking bullshit to me now because I want to be the fucking best. I want to keep growing. I want to keep moving forward and I want to keep learning. And I hope you do too. So the reason I signed up for that 10K run is because it's in May. So it shortened my time, right? So initially it was, I want to lose weight for Europe, which is end of June. But in my head, I'm not going to lie. I'm like, that's kind of fucking ages away. There's no urgency. Right. And we all know that losing weight does take a little bit of time. But in the back of my mind, I'm just like, well, I actually still am really confident. Like I still love how I look. I'll still wear a crop shop, lol. I'll still wear a crop top and shorts at the gym, or I'll wear that when I go for a walk. I'll still wear a bikini at the beach. I'll still wear a cute little dress if I want to. Like it's not about clothing or my body because no matter how my body fluctuates, I still, at the end of the day, love how I look because I love my body. This time around, though, it's not so much as a self-love, loving my body kind of thing. It's kind of more of like a, how can I push myself more? How can I actually solidify this mindset around my body and my health? Because the weight loss thing, I'm not going to lie, it wasn't working for me. So for me, it's actually setting a different goal and asking myself why, and then asking myself why again, and then asking myself why again. So with the weight loss thing, I was kind of like, I don't know why I want to lose weight. Job. Crack myself up sometimes. like I said, it's not about how I look. So it's like, why do I actually want to lose weight? And you know what? It was like dumb reasons of like, oh, I've never been as skinny before. And then it's so funny because I'll look back at photos and be like, well, I did look skinny, right? Like our perception just gets so warped and changed over time. And then I asked myself again, I was like, why do I want to lose weight? And like, I just couldn't figure it out. And then I realized when it came to doing hard things, like, for example, signing up for the 10K run, why do I want to do that? And it was like, well, I want to fucking push myself. Oh, why? Because I want to see how far I can go and how well I can smash this and how dedicated and committed I am to making sure I smash this fucking run. And in order for me to do that, I need to eat better. I need to train more. I need to add in some cardio, add in the running. I need to pretty much change my entire life in order for me. And I know that might sound fucking dramatic and drastic to some people because 10K is something they do like once a week. I've never done it, right? So for me, it actually requires so many other things in my life that need changing. Even things like telling my partner was the one that was like, do this fucking run because like I love him to death, but I know he gets sick of me complaining about my fucking weight. And I told him, I was like, well, I'm trying to lose weight for Europe and like, I want to get fit for High Rocks and rah, rah, rah. He's like, it's too far away. Do something sooner. And he's doing a half marathon on the same date that I'm doing the 10K. So he's doing the 22K run. Slay. Hopefully maybe end of the year I can do that. And it really hit me when he said that. And I was like, you know what? Like, why am I fucking fluffing around when I can just do something sooner? And if it means that I want to sign up to a race, so it adds that urgency and it makes me do it, then fuck it. I'm going to do it. And that's what I did. Literally, that same night when he was like, sign up to it, I was like, fuck it. I'm going to sign up to it then. And I literally did. So May 4th, catch me running 10K. And now that I know that I've got that locked into place and it's literally like just over 2 months away, now there's no time to fuck around. Now I really need to be more resilient. I really need to put that to the test, right? Because I always harp on about being resilient. And I know I'm fucking resilient when it comes to my shift work and my business, but it's like, what about my health and fitness? Can I be resilient? And that's what it really comes down to for me is like the reason why I'm doing this is not only anymore about losing weight. Like if I do lose weight, then that's fucking cool. But that's not the main goal. And it made me realize when I signed up for this race that I don't really fucking care about losing weight. What I care about is getting fit. And what I care about is getting strong and just being healthy. So I want you to ask yourself, whether it's you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to get jacked and you're trying to get stronger or whatever it is that you've got, that goal you've got set around your body, ask yourself, why? Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to gain muscle? Why do you want to get jacked? And is it really just for looks or is there something underneath there, right? Because when you keep going on that vicious cycle of giving up and then doing it again and then giving up and doing it again, it just means that your why isn't strong enough. That's why you're giving up. And I know that for a fact because I've done that in the past. And I've harped on about this as well, is that you can reassess your why, and your why, it's allowed to change over time because we change as people. Everything around us changes, right? So maybe that why is going to change over time and that gets to be okay. So when you set that goal, ask yourself why and just get really fucking clear on that. So like I said, for me with this 10K run, it's like, I want to see how well I can do this. And if I actually am capable of doing hard things like I fucking say I am, like, am I actually? So let's go chuck something in the mix that I've never done before and really put my mindset to the test and see how well I can do this. And if you're someone that feels like you need that extra push and you need that extra accountability, then go ahead and do something like this, whether it's booking in a run or doing some sort of competition or getting a PT or whatever it is to help you and guide you, then fucking oath, go and do that because you will just collapse so much time instead of fluffing around saying, I want to do this and want to do that. And also same with my 10K run thing. It's like I kept saying that I wanted to do it, but I never really got around to actually getting it done. So now I've locked this in. It's like I've literally got no fucking choice. And sometimes we need that with our goals. It's like we need to lock something into place so that we've got no fucking choice but to get it done. Another example is like I've got a mentor at the moment, a business and a mindset one. And she's the greatest investment that I've ever had to invest in per month, right? It's quite, for me and my mindset and my perception of money, it's quite large. And the reason why I decided to do that, knowing that was really fucking hard too, was because this is actually all really getting fucking, I'm putting everything together right now. Because again, I wanted to see how well I can do hard things. And fuck, I feel so good right now because I've been able to make these payments the past 4 months now without any stress, without any fear, because I've just made it fucking happen. And I've pushed myself and I've done new things. And like I said, when you sign up to something or you give yourself a goal, sometimes you got to change quite a few things surrounding your life so that you can achieve that goal. And for me, it was actually cleaning up things in the back end of my business, preparing new launches, doing X, doing Y, doing all these little different things, doing free things so that I can make sure that these investments are all up to date every fucking month, right? So ask yourself, where can you play a bit bigger? Where can you go a bit harder and stop playing fucking small? Straight up. That's it. And for me, I knew I was playing small by not signing up to this run, by not even doing the run by now. I should have done it by now. I just haven't, right? So that is fucking why I signed up to it, so that I can push myself. And I want you to do that whenever that is, as soon as you can. Pick something hard, whether it's starting boxing, whether it's even doing Pilates, whether it's doing fucking hot yoga, whatever the fuck it is, starting an instrument, picking up a new hobby, whatever you think you decided was too hard and you put in the too hard basket, take it out. Because I guarantee you'll be able to do it. And when you do it, it'll make it so much easier to do anything else because you know that you can do hard things. And that's another reason why I signed up to this run, because I've been working full-time shift work plus running a business almost a year now. And that's fucking hard shit. And I know I can do it. So I know for a fact I'm going to get this run in and I'm going to smash it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for listening. And I'm really excited to see what you do this year. And if you do sign up to something that's really hard or challenging or whatever it is, please feel free to DM me on Instagram at Rise with Rami. I would love to hear what you guys are up to so we can share and know that I can help you if you need. Thanks for listening.